Good morning, my androids. It is Andrew the Android Kowalski here, and I am live. I am live and ready to perform for all of you. So I hope you come in. I hope you come in and start engaging with me. First off, I feel as though they're lying to me. I feel as though they're deceiving me. And I protest that they tell me the truth. However, just, I mean, like they say, the truth is nobody is getting pleasure from my suffering. And, I'm going through a psychotic episode. That's basically what's happening here. So realize there is a truth. There is a truth. And it's a simple truth, really, but it's a truth I don't want to accept. But it's that I'm going through a psychotic episode. My mind is lying to me. Nobody tortured me. Nobody pharmacologically abused me. Nobody did anything to me with premeditated intent. I'm suffering from psychosis. That's what's going on. So just catch it, end it. And that's okay. I mean, with the right medications, with the right treatment, maybe I could, maybe I could, somebody says stop begging for the truth and start begging for a more targeted medication. Stop begging, they tell me the truth, and beg for a more targeted medication. My mother said in response to my accusations, "Oh yeah, we look like we're living a life of luxury. Dad, my stepfather, and I, we wear old clothes. We give you our money." They say I'm delusional every single day and I won't change. They say, stop, you're fucking fine. Live your life and take the right medication. They ask, why can't I reboot these delusions? They say it's simply mystifying that I don't know that I'm loved by my mother, my stepfather, and father. They say I want someone to blame. I want to be a victim. They say I'll be sad and sorry, or maybe not. How I don't realize my parents love me is heartbreakingly sad. Hey Jay, how you doing? How you doing, JJ? My day is good. I got my social worker at 11 today. So that's interesting, right? Got some oolong tea here. It's tea time! It's tea time! That's some good tea. Somebody says, enjoy your video. What do you mean, enjoy my video, Jay? What do you mean, enjoy my video? Someone says, fuck around and find out. I don't know what. Somebody says, my pictures are awesome. I appreciate that. My artwork or my or photographs of me? So when I protest, they tell me the truth. Realize they are. I've said it a million times. I asked somebody how I look. I asked, am I sexy on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being not sexy, 10 being really sexy? How do I look? They said, for a 37-year-old, you're looking pretty fit, Andrew. A solid 8 out of 10. Like a young Tom Cruise. Underwear model material. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate being compared to an underwear model. All right, let's get this. Let's see if I can find the charger for this. This needs to be charged. I need to shave before my. Is this the charge cable for this? Let's see if this fits in. It fits! Yay! It fits. This is the right charger. Now let's charge my shaver. So guys, in a little bit, I'm gonna shave for you, but first I gotta let it charge because my charger is all out of batteries. So at 16, we're gonna shave. When the time hits 16, I'm gonna start shaving. Let me soak this in water to sanitize it. Don't be nervous when I get out of frame, guys. Don't be nervous. Andrew is here for you. So we got 3 androids in the house. Rusty, you're meant to be at my beck and call. Where are you? That's some good tea. Somebody said I'm going to be like Sonny and Cher with a pop diva. But what pop diva am I going to be like Sonny and Cher with? What pop diva am I going to start dating? I mean, obviously, a lot of people say, Taylor Swift is dating the guy from the Kansas City Chiefs. So that ship has sailed. But I think I'm going to date a young and fit pop diva. I don't want to name any names, but what pop diva will I date? What pop diva will I be Sonny and Cher with? I'll be Sonny, obviously. I'll be Sonny Bono. We got 3 androids in the house here. 3 androids. Should I set up the DSLR and make some DSLR videos, guys? This is some good tea, man. Some people. What is the difference between fascism and communism, guys? What is the difference between fascism and communism? I'm not an expert on communism and I'm not an expert on fascism, believe it or not. So, can somebody explain the difference to me? Somebody says they're on polar ends. Fascism is right wing, extreme right wing, and communism is extreme left wing. What is the difference between fascism and communism? TB, you're my communism and fascism expert. What's the difference between fascism and communism? Now you are. I mean, he says, I am. Now you are, TB. If you weren't before, now you are. TB says there's not a huge amount in practice. So communism and fascism are very similar. TB says they are both quite overbearing to live under. Which is work. Not much freedom, but they dislike different things. So communism is more left wing, correct? Where fascism is more right wing. Like what does a fascist typically dislike? What would a communist typically dislike? I guess communism would be every equality for all. So communism dislikes middle class, rich. Fascism dislikes outsiders usually. All right. So TB has educated me about fascism and communism. Thank you, TB. Oh, I was looking on X for some inspiration, and somebody was saying Kamala Harris was a communist, and somebody was saying Donald Trump is a fascist. So that's what sparked this. So we got a fascist versus a communist at this upcoming election. Who are we going to vote for? Are we going to vote for Hitler or Stalin? I don't know. Who would you rather in office? Good question. Hey Dave, how you doing, my androids? Some people say that's an intellectually lazy narrative. That's hyperbole. Politics is a dirty game. The Democrats called Donald Trump a fascist. Donald Trump calls Kamala Harris a communist. And they try to get that narrative to stick, when in reality, it's really just not the case. Xerox says, "Booyah! Good to see you, Andrew. Good to see you too, Xerox. Good to see you too." That was some good oolong tea. All right, let's see. Oh no, here, this is the tea. This is the tea that I'm drinking. I don't want the packets to fall out, but 100% organic oolong tea. Price of peace. Somebody asked me, what's my favorite character from Dragon Ball Z that's not Cell Andrew? That's a good question. Vegeta? Is Vegeta a good pick? I like Vegeta. Vegeta Waters. Vegeta. No, it has to be another member of Pink Floyd. Vegeta Gilmore. That's going to be my new stage name, Vegeta Gilmore. Vegeta Gilmore. You're gonna fall at the hands of Vegeta Gilmore. Trunks Barrett. Frieza Mason. I don't know. Gohan. Right. I kind of like Vegeta Gilmore. No, see, somebody says nothing rings to it quite like Cell Waters. Fair enough, Dave. Fair enough. Vegeta Gilmore. It's a shaving stream time. Somebody says Vegeta Gilmore sounds like a Mexican maid that married her English American employer. Maybe. I'm shaving for my therapist. I want to look nice and handsome for my therapist, so she doesn't think I'm depressed. Has anybody got anything that you want to talk about here? You know, life has been getting better lately. Meta says to me, God loves you, Andrew. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Meta? Sleeves asks me, have I ever had a beard? Interestingly enough, Sleeves, I did when I was out of the psychiatric hospital in 2021. And I'll share with... No, not 2021, 2023. Wow, that was a big flub. So let me share with you that photograph. 2021 and 2023 are very significantly different years for me. So somebody wants to see me with a beard, and this is me with a beard and freshly out of the psychiatric hospital, eating tangerine beef. Just reintroduced to society after like 2 weeks in the hospital. Somebody says I look great with a beard. Yeah, I'll share with you all the beard pictures. I mean, somebody's interested in this is like really the only photo shoot of me with a beard, so I'll share it with you. So this is the first photo. Second photo. Third photo. Fourth photo. Fifth photo. Right out of the hospital, guys. Right out of the hospital. Sixth photo. Seventh photo. Eighth photo. Ninth photo. 10th photo. And those are the hospital right out of the hospital photos from 2023. Somebody says they're very proud of me for how far I've come. Like I was literally probably out of the hospital for less than 2 hours at that point. I got some tangerine beef from I think it's called Quang Ming. Went to the backyard and started snapping photos of me with the beard before I shaved it off. Sleeve says I would consider growing a beard again if I were you. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I will. If I ever go back into the hospital, which people were considering yesterday, I probably would grow a beard again. Okay, let me get the sideburns here. Don't be frightened when I appear out of focus, guys. Why would you consider growing a beard again? You think I look sexy with a beard? Actually, interestingly enough, when I use the beard picture on my dating profiles, all the ladies like it. So it might not be bad advice. Somebody says ladies love beards. Yeah, maybe if I want a lady, I should grow a beard. That's a good point. So he says, I'm an infant with a beard. Zen Zen. I don't want to give you the quick release, but come on. You got to be nicer than that. Don't call me an infant. Somebody says, the beard gives me those daddy vibes. All right, fair enough. Tell me to get the back. How long do you think? Oh, I don't know if you guys would really know. So he says Zenzen is as android as they come, buddy. He's one of my friends, but don't call me an infant, Zenzen. Don't call me an infant. That's an insult. But I know Zenzen's good. He's on my team. All right. What is this? Rusty, you better get here in 9 minutes because your favorite part of the day is going to happen. Meta says, I will make it, man. I hope so. I hope so, Meta. Eight minutes left on the watch. Rusty! Damn it, Rusty! Somebody says, have you ever considered growing any less common facial hair? Like a mustache? No, guys. No, I haven't thought about doing that. Somebody asks, do I make money from YouTube? Not yet. Hopefully someday. Zen says, Chris Chan with a mustache would be cool. All right, Zen. You're a pretty negative Nelly today. Horn Dog wants to know, do I play video games? No, I don't, Horn Dog. I don't play video games, Horn Dog. Somebody says, me with a mustache would be incredible. Meta says he's wishing me joy, love, and serenity. Thank you, Meta. Thank you. Should I set up the DSLR and make some videos, or nobody really cares? And you could give me things to improv on? Or continue doing this? Horn Dog's enjoying this chat. He does not want me to set up the DSLR. Help me, I'm trapped in the computer. That's actually a good DSLR video. I could do help me, I'm trapped in the computer. Get me out of the computer. Horndog wants me to tell him about my childhood school experience. Well, I didn't really have friends, and I was getting bullied a lot. My middle and high school years were pretty fucking bad. I don't know. What's there to say, really? Bully be gone, bully be gone. Rap with me and you'll be free, as they say. But, you know, what are you going to do? It's Horndog says, I'm sorry you were bullied. Oh, it is what it is, man. It's fucking 20 something years ago. So he says, I hope they are in jail now. Oh, whatever, man. Or maybe they're working as professionals, have wives, families, careers, and aren't the sadistic persecutors they once were, you know? That's life. You know, people bully and grow out of it and mature. Maybe they're beating their wives now, you know? Maybe they're beating their wives now. I don't know. Maybe they're beating their wives. Or maybe they've matured and they're Christians and they're good people now. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? You know? Okay, here we go. Rusty! Coming to the live stream at this time, standing 6'6" tall, weighing 273 pounds, Andrew, the Android Kowalski. Wee-wee-wah, wee-wah, wee-wee-wah, wee-wah. You are going down. All right, and Rusty saw it too. He says 6.39 out of 10. How come the 6.39? I didn't think I was that bad. Certainly had the energy behind it. Why such a low ranking, Rusty? Lack of Cell Waters. They want me to bring back the Cell Waters name. Everybody wants me to bring back the Cell Waters name. Guys, do you want me to set up the DSLR camera and make some videos? All right, maybe I'll bring back Cell Waters at least for the intros. Somebody says Andrew the Android feels like the blue blazer of you. Yeah, I guess you're right. So somebody, does anybody want me to set up the DSLR and make some videos? Or do you want me to continue talking into the live stream? Somebody's always down to watch you make content. Here we go. Okay, throw out some suggestions that I riff on. Here we go. Don't get scared. I'm out of focus, but don't get scared, guys. Okay, here we go. Here we go! Here we go! Somebody wants me to do stand-up comedy. I guess so. I don't know. Okay. Okay, that needs to get a little bit lower. Yeah, this is. So he says, "Can you put the green screen behind the casting couch?" Might be hard, Rusty. Might be hard. But I can try. Okay. Let's see how this works. How does that look? Help me! Oh, that's Miss first one. Let's make sure it's on. Help me! Help me! I am trapped inside the computer. I no longer exist in the real world. I'm stuck inside the computer. Somebody do something. Punch through your computer screen and drag me out back to real life. Because I'm stuck inside a digital world. I was sucked into the computer and I no longer exist in real life. My existence is solitary inside the computer. Somebody save me! Somebody do something! Somebody punch through your computer screen! Reach your hand inside and drag me out back to the real world. Okay, I want to make a disclaimer here. Do not punch through your computer screen to save me. This is a joke. This is comedy. If you're idiotic enough to punch through your computer screen, especially while it's plugged in, you might get electrocuted. You might die. So we don't want idiots dying because they're trying to save me. I do, in fact, exist in the real world. I just am anxious, agoraphobic, and sit in what feels like solitary confinement constantly. But I actually do have, well, I don't have a life, but I guess I have a life, you know? So if there's an idiot in there that punches through their computer screen and tries to reach their hand inside to save me, you're a fool. You're an idiot. I do indeed exist in real life. Okay. Any more video ideas? Any more video ideas? A song, perhaps? Somebody asks, just a topic you want me to riff on. All right, I can talk about my bullying. So, if you don't know, I was severely bullied in middle and high school. I don't know if I feel like doing this. What's a topic I could riff on? I already did that. Bowling? I mean, no, I don't want. I don't want to talk about bowling. Yo, 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 guys! You got to throw in a topic. Throw in a topic you want me to talk about, or something you want me to improv on. Okay, so there was another mass shooting or another school shooting, and somebody wants to hear my thoughts on this. So I'll tell you my thoughts on this. I think a lot of these people do these despicable acts for the media attention. They are losers that are going nowhere in their lives, and they want to be notorious. They want infamy. They want to go out in a blaze of glory. Basically, these people are suicidal, and they want to be, in their minds, immortalized by doing something despicable, evil. They want to be like this anti-hero that's notorious and infamous. And for so many years, the media would turn these guys into the anti-heroes. They turn them almost into comic book villains. Like take Columbine, take Virginia Tech. The way they reported these, like they wouldn't even cover the victims. Instead, they would report these mass shooters to be like the Joker from Batman. And I think that inspired copycats. I think that inspired these loonies. And a lot of people say, obviously automatic weapons and guns are a problem too. Obviously, and some people blame it. I say it's a mental health issue. We need to get better mental health treatment. But let's call a spade a spade. I think a lot of these people are doing it for the media attention, for the sensational media report, for the media to report these guys like they're these anti-hero jokers. You know what I mean? That's what they do it. At least that's my take on the mass shootings. These people are doing it for the infamy. They're doing it for the notoriety. They're doing it for the media report. They're doing it to go out in a blaze of glory. I think it's pretty crystal clear. So the media should try to, and I think they have in recent years, not report these guys like anti-heroes anymore because it inspires copycats. It's crystal clear that's the case. I mean, to me at least. Okay, so that's my take on shootings. Okay, and another topic I can riff on? Got another topic? Boogers? No, I don't want to go on about boogers, man. What am I going to say about boogers? So he says, I thought the chat died. Rusty says boogers is a good subject. Fair enough. So when I was in middle school, the other kids used to make fun of me for being a nose picker. They used to laugh at me and say, ha, 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 you pick your nose. You're unclean. You're disgusting. You have boogers. And you know what? I don't know what these bullies from middle and high school are doing now, but I'm going to be a movie star. I'm going to be on Broadway. And the concept behind my life story is going to be this guy. He would pick his nose in middle school, but he overcame adversity, and he came back with determination and made himself a successful artist. I'm going to be picking my nose on Broadway. And what are these bullies going to be doing? They're going to be working their 9-to-5s as accountants, lawyers, doctors. I wonder how bad that tastes. I'm going to be picking my boogers on Broadway, and they're going to be working their 9-to-5s. I hope my success gives the bullies hell. I hope my success. I don't. Some people say the bullies who bullied me in my. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing present day. Maybe they've evolved as people and aren't the sadistic persecutors they once were and are Christians now and are living good lives. Who knows? Or maybe they're, beating their wives. I don't know. Or maybe they're in jail. I literally have no idea what's going on in the bullies' lives now. But, the bullying I went through really affected my social development, led to me descending into madness, getting sick with schizoaffective, and wasting a lot of time. So I certainly, if the bullies wanted to come back into my life, I really wouldn't be welcoming with open arms because of what they did to me, Because they bullied me in high school, I don't want to be friends as adults, So, it's pretty obvious. So, on that note, I will be picking my nose on Broadway, and the bullies will be working 9-to-5 as accountants. I wonder how bad that tastes. Yeah. Rap with me and you'll be free. All right, guys. On that note, I think I'm going to get going. Adios, amigos and amigas. Peace out.